Hey, I'll tell you, these truckers, man, I run into them all the time here on 20. Think about this. These guys ought to be getting paid a lot more. I don't care if it costs groceries to go up or not. It's a huge responsibility. You got to deal with regular drivers all the time. You got these DOT guys fucking with you all the time. Now the roads are so busy, you can't get to places early, you can't get there late. They don't want you parking on the side of the road. And I see where these guys live around me. It's just they can't make much money. I think they should get paid more. And have you ever heard of a drunk truck driver? I'm not saying it never happens, but they will get their ass handed to them. And do you ever see that in the news? Drunk truck driver caught at truck stop? Fuck no. Because they're barely making it. 1 week out of work or a drunk driving ticket, they're fucked. What do? Go work at the local Dollar General store? But you caught a Southwest airline pilot drinking. He was all set to take off. Now, in fairness to everybody, I will tell you this. If you're going to do something drunk and you have the choices between a semi-truck or an airplane, absolutely airplane. That was the captain, by the way. And first of all, everything's automated pretty much. You got a co-pilot that can do everything you can do. There's no fucking way he's ratting your ass out. Who knows what kind of problems you could make for him. You're not running into each other in a crowded parking lot. You got air traffic control babysitting you. You got ground taxi babysitting you. Who are you going to run into in the air? Even if you get sloppy, which you're not, it's probably on autopilot. What are you going to run into? A rear end? Nothing. Drinking and driving a truck, whole nother ball game. Super dangerous. And you notice you get these pilots showing up drunk. How come you don't have any examples of truckers? The media'd be all over that. That's because there aren't any. Not saying it never happened. But it's way more responsibility than flying a fucking jet airplane. You don't need to know as much, maybe. But that's one of those myths in society. I'll tell you another myth, too. Is these racial relationships and this bullshit they got out there all the time. Let me tell you, there is such a difference in African Americans down here than Michigan around Detroit. It's unbelievable. Now, all the people that don't like me, you're going to say, oh, yeah, I mean, there's nice black people in Georgia. That's not what I mean, dumbass. I'm talking about in general numbers, the culture, okay? In Detroit, down around the east side, where I was doing those interviews was Pussyville. Those are all wannabe tough people. East side's a whole nother ballgame. You notice I never did any interviews over there. Yeah, that's why I'm still alive. I'd live in Section 8 housing down here, and it's not that a black person has to have a felony conviction or a shitty job to be nice. It's not like that at all. It's just a totally different attitude down here. Everybody is just great. No racial problems at all. And why is there such a difference? I wish I could tell you. You think if anybody as a culture would be pissed down here, it'd be the South. But they're not. The sweetest, nicest people. I run into them all day long. Serious. And what else am I gonna tell you? I'm getting geared up on WordPress. I plan on switching that down the road. Daisy got a hamburger today at McDonald's. I plan on switching that down the road, getting out of YouTube. And what else? Oh, like Trump in Washington D.C. Let me tell you, I was an animal trainer in Washington D.C. one time for about a week. It's an all-black circus called Universal, S-O-U-L. And I realized what a dump Washington, D.C. is. It's just like Lansing, Michigan, another dump. It's where our capital is. And it's just like plenty other instances in plenty other cities where people have migrated out of the towns and you've just been left with a bunch of looting, unemployed people that just use the sidewalk as their bathroom. Look at San Francisco. Athens, Georgia, I was down there yesterday. That's getting to be like that too. But here's the problem. The crazy lunatic liberals that get elected to these jobs, they don't want to crack down on homeless and stuff because that's what got them elected. Yeah, so this is the problem you have, which is why if you own a business down there, you're cleaning your own 50-foot section of concrete every day because the crazy taxes you pay aren't covering them to enforce common decent laws like keeping a sanitized area and not allow people to use the front part of your building as a bathroom. More liberal bullshit. This is why you people are getting bent over right now. You earned this. Man, if it wouldn't have been Trump, who is a super jerk, and I'm embarrassed to have voted for him, but I'd vote for him today if it came up again. That was the best of both choices. You crazy lunatic liberals have almost ruined the country with your nonsense. Your stupid idea putting a damn dope house on every corner. First you made it medicinal, then you made it recreational. Before you know it, you had a whole fucking generation not wanting to work. Just sit around, smoke marijuana, and find themselves and get those big, ugly green tattoos. Thought that was a cop stapled on their big fat legs while they run around and find themselves. Not all, though. You know, the real smart liberals, they got all you dummies doing the dirty work. They got you out there picketing and, you know, trying to... this is another thing you stupid liberals need to do. You need to go out there and to get educated on the environment and climate control and the hydrologic cycle and weather predictions and computers, and understand that these ideas that you recite when you walk around with your hairy legs and your greasy hair telling everybody about global warming, why don't you just try and learn a little bit about it? You don't know the first fucking thing about global warming. You're just pissed off, lazy, a big dope smoker with ugly tattoos, bitching because you're a miserable person and you can't stand the thought of anybody making a profit. Yeah, well, you're getting it now, aren't you? These sanctuary cities, you guys are embarrassments. Have to send the damn National Guard in there. Yeah, it's been warmer. It's been warmer in the past. Hey, let me ask you, liberal lunatics, what caused the Ice Age? Hairspray? You stupid fuckers. What caused it? Huh? Was it CO2? Well, what caused the extinction of the dinosaurs? Just water runoff at strip clubs? You people are nuts. And look what you got. I want to thank you for being nuts, though. Not quite in this time frame. I wish you lunatics would have just waited another 20 years and I'd have been out of here and wouldn't have to witness your crazy bullshit. You and your damn wind turbines, your solar, your electric cars, you fucking fruitcakes. So that's today's educational rant. Like it or not, go to hell if you don't like it.